Good day, everyone. This is Lois with Diamonds and Things. Happy Mother's Day to you if you're a mom or a parenting person, because we all know how hard parenting can be. So it's a beautiful sunny day here in the Northeast, and it's just sun shining, and my daughter and granddaughter came over, and my daughter cooked breakfast for me, well, brunch. It's about 11 o'clock, and then we went out to a place called Ocean State Job Lot. I don't know if anybody knows where that is, but we went and she brought me a new lounge chair so I could sit on my porch comfortably, and I appreciate that very much. So I just want to welcome you all in, and if you're new, thank you for dropping by, and I hope you'll like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell whenever, so you see whenever I put a new video up. And if you're returning, as always, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming back. So today, as you can see, this is a Stitch With Me day. I like to do some videos on cross stitching once in a while, so I'm calling this my Stitch With Me Sunday today. And as you can see in front of me, this is one that I have been working on. This is a 47 by 59 sloth, 14 count, so I used 2 strands. And I just want to give you an update on it. I've been working on it for quite a while. I can't remember exactly when. Look at my book to see if I wrote it down even. When did I start this? It's been several months, actually. Yeah, not that one. I guess I didn't write it down, but it's been, I think, since April. This is April, maybe even March. Probably March, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna turn this over. That's the back of it, as you can see. That's not the neatest, but you know, I run my threads, my finishing thread underneath previous threads that have been there, but you don't want to see the back. Let me show you the I'm gonna bring you out here, see if I can get you in here. I'll have to stand up. And so I'm actually pretty much done. I'd say I'm 3/4 of the way done with this, but I think it's really pretty. I think it's cute, actually, and the flowers are pretty. I'm gonna bring it in so you can see it better. And I've got, this is actually my first stamped cross stitch. So I used to do printed cross stitch many, many years ago, but I wanted to do this one because I like all the colors on it, and I like sloths. I think they're a unique creature. But look at all the pretty colors in there. But I just wanted to show it to you and show you my progress. And if you hold on a minute, I'll bring the other one up that I'm going to be working on today. I already started it. I've shown it before. I've worked on it on a video before, I should say. And this is it right here. I haven't been working on it much, but I'm going to be working on the wheel here. And before I show you that, before I start that, I'm going to ask, does anybody use these Q-snaps? I ordered these from Amazon, and the only difficulty I have with them, they're really easy to put together. As you can see, there's 3 sizes here. But I'll tell you what, getting this thing, the snap part, this thing on and off is like awful. If your hands aren't strong, you're not going to be able to do it very well without sticking something under there to get it off. But the whole point is to put your project on here, and then you put this on top, and then you turn it like that to straighten it out on the sides. And it makes it pretty taut. So I mean, I have used it, but I'm not sure I like it versus the loop method, but or the loops, you know, that you put your cross stitches in. So I'm going to be, like I said, this is my my cross stitch, my stand cross stitch, and I think I got this from Biggest Craft. I can't remember, it's been a while since I ordered it. And I've got a set of 4. I did the spring, I've shown that. This is the summer, I've got fall and winter to do. So I already did this in here. This was number 19. I'm working on this. This is 12, which is, it doesn't look purple on the screen, but it is, where it's more of a, these are the colors, ocean colors to me. There's number 12 right there. So I'm just going to take this off and I'll separate it and start out with the loop method because it's a new strand. So what I'm going to do, pulling it off the card here, the floss card, there are 24 colors on this, and like I said, it's a 14 count, so I'm going to use 2 strands. So I'm just going to separate these. I'm going to actually just pull one of them out. See if I can do this. I don't have my magnifiers on, so bear with me here, but I will have to put them on. So I'm just going to pull this out like that. Just grab it. If you're not familiar with cross stitching, that's an easy way to get your strands out. So, and I've shown the loop method before, but I'll do it again. Oops, and I got a nice knot in there. You try not to get knots in your floss. So I'm just going to take this strand and fold it in half. See if I can do that without too much trouble. My finger dexterity isn't what it used to be. I try to get them even anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'll take my needle. I use a needle threader. I use that kind. So I just take my needle and put it on top here. If I can do this without my magnifiers. There we go. Put that on top. Let's hook it in there. And this doesn't always go over easy, but we'll see. And I just pull it out and made me a lyre, which is fine. And I got a knot in the dang thing. See if I can fix it here without too much trouble. Don't you just love it? You get on camera and things mess up. All right, I'm gonna put you on pause for a minute so I can fix this. Okay, well thankfully it wasn't a knot, it just looked like it, so it came out okay. I hope you can hear me. I'm not talking too loud because I have my windows open and I don't want the neighbors to think I'm a crazy person up here talking. I don't even know if they can hear me, but I don't want to give that impression. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera, obviously. Bumped my ring light. All right, let me bring it down here. I have to put my glasses on and all that jazz. So hopefully this will stay good. Sorry if you get motion sickness. But then I'm gonna zoom you in a minute and put my magnifiers on. So I hope you're all having a great day. And if you're, if you have kids, that they did something for you today, whether it's take you out for a meal or just drop by and let you know that they love you and appreciate you, because as I said, being a parent is not an easy chore at all. All right, let me zoom you in here. Oops, sorry. There I go again. All right, hold on. There we go. All right, so I am working on 12, like I said, and I like to roll this up just so I can get a good grip on it. So this isn't going to be really, really long, but if I can get in here, I'll do something. Okay, well, I had to get situated with my magnifiers. So I'm just going to pull this up as far as I can without pulling it through This is not working well. I really can't see much. All right, let me see. Sorry for the bump. And I'm gonna go down to the opposite corner, because hence the word cross stitch. So I'm turning it over. Find my loop here. There we go, pull that. And you can do this on top too, it doesn't have to be on the back. And it's actually, I should probably get in the habit of doing it on the front because it's actually easier. Oh God, I'm sorry, it's my glasses that bumped the screen, so let me just, oh my goodness, look what I did. I made a boo-boo already, and you can't see it. I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Keep bumping things around here. All right, I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, well, sorry it took me a bit to fix this, but I don't want it to be too close. I'll pull you up a little bit, because I have to have room to work too. So, let's see. All right, see if I can find out where I am. There we go. So I did the loop method on the top. I took it out and redid it, so it will look well, it looks the same. Nobody can tell actually, so I always get my floss caught on the corner of the canvas too. So let me, not easy finding the hole on these canvases, even when you're not working on camera. Okay, over to the left. So let me know if you're working on anything and what size canvases. Gosh, I can't find, there we go. What size, I'm gonna go back out here because this is just too close for me. And sorry, I apologize. I thought I hit the wrong button there. What size canvas do you like to work on? There we go. It's gonna have to do like that, and I apologize. I will, let me see if I can, and if if you've watched me before, you know that I'm just learning how to do this on camera, so please forgive me. But I really like to stitch a lot. Oh, I'm interested to see what you are working on. If you can let me know. And also, what shop do you like to get your cross stitch from? I know I bought several cross stitches from Temu, but because of the tariffs, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. So, I mean, I have enough to last me for quite a while. But I wanted to work on this some more. Because I think I went the wrong way. I did, I went the wrong way. Hold on 1 minute. Oh. Have any of you tried to do this on camera before? All right, I'm gonna take that out. Go back out here. It's always good to see mistakes, isn't it? I want it to be over here. No, not all the way up there. There you go. I know, oh, for Pete's sakes. I don't have any trouble when I'm by myself, I should say. I know I want to go up here. I can get it in the right place. So, what TV shows are you watching? This is what I want to do right here. Because I normally go left corner to right corner, but it's the same thing. Same diagonal anyway. And I'm going to go I'm sorry if this is painful for you. So I'm watching, I'm sure most of us know oh my God, I just lost it. I lost it a long time ago, but I just lost it for sure now. Not Criminal Minds. What's the other one? I want to call it SVU because that's what I know it as. So I'm going to go down here. What is it? Anyway, I'm watching, it's an organized crime one that's a spin-off from SVU. And with Mariska Haggerty, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing her name right, but her cohort there has a new show, and he's like the main character in the organized crime unit. So I'm watching that series. And it's been on for a while, but I didn't want to watch it for some reason. But it's pretty good. And I don't know if anybody's watching The Handmaid's Tale, but it's funny when I've been watching it. I've watched it all along. It's a book. It was a book. Margaret Atwood is the author, and they made it into a series. So it's pretty. It can be pretty intense, and especially for people who have been abused by men, at least in my opinion. But it's a really good storyline. So if you're interested in, Margaret Atwood, and I'm trying to think of her name. Can't remember her name. I want to say Emily, and that's not it. But she's a real good actress, and she actually is one of the producers of the last several seasons of this. So, and it's on, I believe it's on Hulu. But yeah, it's an intense series. So if you're not good with violence and intense, themes, that's not the one for you. As with organized crime, it's violent also. I don't know what it's the suspense that draws me in. I know that. So, but yeah, there's some, and I do not like this time of year for a TV series, because the seasons are ending, and then it's like I have to try to find something new to watch. Because I watch like Will Trent and Elsbeth and Matlock. What else do I watch? Oh, of course, Tracker. And there's several others. I found Jason Momoa. I don't know if you know who he is. He played Aquaman. But I found that he has a series on Hulu. And it's only, I think, 2 or 3 seasons, but I started watching, and I like him, but I don't know, he's had some different parts in series and things like that just don't interest me. But he actually had short hair in this series, and it's like, wow, it's the first time I've seen him with short hair. I keep looking down at my table instead of looking at what's in front of me in the lens here in the camera. And I just lost track of where I was. I don't want to. So if you don't like cross stitch, I have some diamond painting videos you can go back and watch if you want. And actually, it might be, if you diamond paint too, you might want to go look at my last diamond painting video. There's, I have a giveaway going, actually. I'll say that because I'm not going to put it in the title. But I have a giveaway, and I'd appreciate, people, joining the giveaway, because that's the whole point. I reached 250 subscribers, so I wanted to celebrate because I appreciate everybody that's joined my channel. I'm not as active as other people, but I like to come on and make some videos once in a while. Wow, I'm not all the way up there yet. But yeah, I'm having a giveaway, and it's going to be open for 2 weeks. So, even if you don't diamond paint, but you watch me here, my stitches, you're more than welcome to go over to the, I just put it out Friday, so 2 days ago. You're more than welcome to go over there and make a comment after you're gonna have to watch till probably about halfway, I guess, to get to the question. And you put a question in, you put an answer into the question, and I'll give you a number. And 2 weeks from Friday, I will pick somebody, and we'll see who the winner is. So I'd really like you to do that if you're interested, obviously. So I'm not going to be able to do this. I have carpal tunnel, and holding this for a long period of time makes my hand go numb. And the canvas is still so stiff that I can't even, I tried to put it in one of the Q-snaps, and I can't do that, and I tried to put it in one of the loops, and I couldn't get it to go in there either, comfortably anyway. But I think I might try again. Although stitching in hand seems to work out better for me, actually. But, I like to try to see if different ways work better for me. So what else is happening in this world besides the tariff crisis and stuff like that, which I'm not politically inclined, and I'm not going to talk about politics on here anyway. But I saw, I get text from Dreamer Design and Diamond Art Club, and Dreamer Design has a BOGO going on right now for the smaller kits, the medium-sized kits they call them, that are $39.99, and those come from China, as everything comes from China. And if you watch my channel before, you've heard me mention my opinion about that, so I won't go into that again. But I'm also not interested in paying extra money for the tariffs. So I ordered a bunch of canvases, actually, diamond painting canvases from Amazon that I will be showing. And I still have some cross stitches I can work on for some videos for us. I don't know how many whips I have already, but this is one, there's 2 here, and the first one's almost finished. My glasses are falling. I'm getting excited. I get excited towards the end of a whip because I'm so excited to get it finished. I love the feel of accomplishing what I'm working on. I don't know do you get that feeling? If you do, you know what I'm talking about. It's the finish, the feeling of accomplishment is, I just really enjoy it. So, and then even before I'm done, like with a diamond painting, when I'm almost done with a diamond painting, I will start thinking about what one I'm going to do next. So, And actually, there's a Cheryl Baker event coming up in August, and I'm going to join that. That's by the Richard Lorenz, somebody in Richard Lorenz group is putting it on, if you're interested in that. But I have and it's a large one again. I don't know what it is with me and large ones, but large canvases. But I like Cheryl Baker's artwork. Although it's funny, I say that, and I was looking at it earlier today, well, last night too, when I pulled it out. I like bright colors because I love Richard Lorenz's cut birds with all the colors he does. Ouch, just stabbed my finger. And then I look at Cheryl Baker's because hers are kind of muted colors, and I guess that's what I call it. I'm going to do the librarian, and it's just I don't know, it's just, I just like it. Her style just resonated with me, so I just, so I'm going to do that. But I want to, I've got a couple others. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys, but I guess I'll do that on a diamond painting one. Never mind. But yeah, I guess. And Richard Lorenz has a new picture out for sale, I saw, if you like him. And you can get his, if you're interested in doing a counted cross stitch of his birds, you can get them from Heaven and Earth Design. I have one that's been sitting here for quite a while that I just haven't started yet. I actually bought an iPad so I could put the pattern keeper on it. Samsung one, because that's the pattern keeper is only on the Samsung device, iPad, if you're interested. But there is another one, I can't remember the name of it, that an iOS, it'll work on iOS, but pattern keeper doesn't work on an iOS. So, but anyway, I've not in it. I must have a lot of confidence in myself, and I say that because I've not done a full counted cross stitch on anything, and I wanted to do this so bad that I just went and spent. Well, it was actually last year in 24 that I bought it, the pattern and everything from Heaven and Earth Design, and all the floss. Floss is not cheap, let me tell you. I mean, it is individually, but when you, buy a ton to do a big cross stitch like I have with the Richard Lorenz, I can't even remember which one I bought of his, but I wanted to, I'm going to digress a little bit. My mom, years ago, had done an embroidered quilt, and it took her, I remember she had a big stand that she worked on. She worked on it, on the big quilting stand. And I had it, when she died, I had it for a long time. And it got ripped, unfortunately, and I threw it away like a dummy. I wish I hadn't, because it was really beautiful, and she worked a long time on it. But, where was I going with this? But that's what I wanted to buy something and work on it for like a lifetime crafting item to pass along. So that's why I bought that. I just want to have, it'll probably go to my daughter, which is fine. I just wanted to have something to leave behind, that I had worked on. I put my heart and soul into it, and hard work and all that. Oh, I missed one down here. Sorry, I'll come down and do that. My fingernail's ripping again. This fingernail, I can never keep it from not doing that. It's a real pain in my butt. But anyway, so I'm going to end here, and I hope you enjoyed my little chit chat while I was cross stitching, and I hope you like this. Let me just bring this up again and show you how all these wonderful colors. Let me bring it out here. So this is the one that I'm working on. Sorry for the tilting there, but I really enjoy that. Let me see if I can bring you down a little bit so you can see it better. And it's shaking again. Sorry about that. Oh, went the wrong way. My bad. Let me change my glasses so I can really see what I'm doing. But, I mean, summer's coming, and it's just nice and refreshing for me. Come on, camera. All right, well, I'll just bring you up there. So that's my stitch for the day. So I'm just going to keep working on it, and my camera's my phone is positioned in the wrong side. That's why I'm having a hard time. There we go. All right, and see my mess on my table. All right, so that's my stitch. All right, well, I'm going to end here, and I hope you all have a great day and have a better day tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by. Take care. Bye-bye.